One, two, three. Oh god, so many retards. How y'all doing, JCs? It's your boy Josh, and today, welcome to. Hold up, I gotta find which episode this is. Episode 6 of the podcast series. And basically, if you don't know what the podcast series is, and you're just like a subscriber or a new subscriber that just subscribed to the channel, it's basically I talk about a certain topic that y'all want me to talk about for a whole hour, or maybe 30 minutes, or maybe 20 minutes, or maybe shut up. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. Just shut up and talk, boy. But no, legit though, enough with this nonsense. I decided to do this podcast myself. You guys didn't really request this. I mean, actually, I was actually going to do a podcast anyway, but one of you guys in the comment section told me that, you know, it'll be interesting for me to do podcast on this. And, you know, I thought the same thing. And, you know, a lot of y'all also said that you want me to live stream the podcast. Now, the only thing about that is I need an area of space. And, you know, I need quietness to do that. And it's just really hard since I don't have my PC in my room. And I'm like running around the house trying to find a secluded area to record. And right now I'm in my closets. That's how ghetto we is right now. But, you know, I mean, it's just really hard, and maybe in the future, but if you let me know every single time I announce I'm going to do a podcast or I do a podcast video in the comment section, I will always be reading them. So let me know on that. But, you know, until I let you guys know, until it's safe to stream again, to be honest with you, the only time I'll probably be streaming again is probably on the PS4. Anyway, enough with that. Sorry for jibber jabbering. Today we are going to talk about The Walking Dead recent episode, which is episode 4. Now, as you are listening or watching this podcast, it's actually recently episode 4. So that means episode 5 hasn't came out by the time I was recording this podcast. So don't come in the comment section. I doubt y'all is, but like, oh, just Gabe, it ain't even out, it out, bruh. What you talking about? Notice how I kind of messed up on that. But no, legit though. Like I said, I like to talk by myself a lot about things that piss me off. And I'm like, you know what? Let me share these thoughts on YouTube. Now, I'm not no weirdo. I'll be like, I talk to myself. Not like that. I just always have these thoughts in my head. I'm like, man, I want to talk to somebody sometimes about these things. So I decided to do this platform, which is called YouTube, and do it. So anyway, without further ado, today's topic, like I said, is the episode 4 of The Walking Dead. Now, it just can be just lores and theories of what happened at the end. Now, the reason why I say this is going to be a big topic is because everybody knows what happens. Now, for OGs, if you haven't watched the season at all, then what are you doing in this podcast? Okay, I'm about to spoil some stuff, so click out now. But as y'all can see right here, by the way, thank you for the views. Okay, sidetrack. But I have recorded this not too long ago, a week ago, and it was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little rushed. At the same time, the episode had a lot in it, and it did more than the whole season itself so far. And you know, I've been enjoying this season a little bit. I wish they could have done more with the New Frontier, add more characters than what they have now, make more personalities that can challenge the main character in Clemmy. But you know, I think right now it's good. Yeah, I meant good. My bad. Don't forget. Alright, I showed y'all something, that's why I kind of paused. But like legit though, so basically what I'm trying to say is that at the ending, we all know what happened in episode 4 ending. A lot of things happened, and I just want to talk about it. First, let's talk about my dude Conrad. He be dying in the streets. So I had a theory not too long ago when at the episode 2 of this season, when you had a choice to kill Conrad or leave him alive, you know, let's even go to it. I was like, nah bruh, I'm not gonna do that because it's like Conrad's black and why do we gotta kill him, you know? Phone. But you know, I feel like it's just a little bit weird, the fact that, you know, you can keep him alive and keep him dead. And it's kind of like, you know, I didn't really like the fact that you could do that either way. And you when like, look at this part. Like, I knew the fact that Conrad was gonna die later on in the season is because why would you have an option where you can kill him or keep him alive? Because Telltale's not, you know, they're not that type, okay? They always make the ending the same result. Like, look at this. Oh, what the heck, crap, you know, Conrad, what's going on? And then you got the chance to kill him, and you know, I didn't kill him because I was like, what's the point? He's black. And he freaking, what's the point? You know, I don't want to be killing people for no reason. I ain't a savage. But like, legit though, I just accept the plan, and I was like, I'm sorry, Klem, we ain't gonna be doing this. And you know, he's alive. But tell me how old boys dies and he gets runned over. My boys. The dude gets runned over. Like, I don't get that junk. Like, I swear I don't. Like, why do they always want to kill the black man off? I swear. Conrad comes back. You know, we were like, bro, you came back? That's legit, bro. I really love you for that. And then look at this. Look. It's like, Javi's dumb, like, you could have realized that Kate was coming. You could have ran out the way instead of just sat there flabbergasted. And then the black guy gotta save you and sacrifice himself. Look at that. Gets runned over. There's no way you could tell me, oh, Conrad's alive. No, he is dead. He's black. You see the color of his skin? It's black. You know why? It's because Telltale does not like stereotypes at all. You know what? I'm gonna stop yelling. My main point is, I was a little mad. I mean, I'm not saying, oh, well, Telltale's racist. I also knew my theory was correct, and Conrad died. So no matter what you pick, Conrad is going to die. Now, let's talk about the next part. Before we talk about Kate and this Gabe and Klem debacle, we're going to talk about the fact that if you get to save Ava, she dies. If you get to keep save Trip, he dies. So it's basically, so remember the part where Joanne was being a little hoe. She's making you pick between Trip and Ava, and it's like, Joanne, you can't do that, you know, but she's in control. The annoying part is that this is what kind of pissed me off. Telltale's pretty smart for this, okay? I give props to Telltale, because you would think they're gonna make you pick the whole scenario, but no. It's basically, instead of saying save Trip and save, you know, Ava, it's basically saying kill Trip or kill Ava. And obviously you can see right now, I killed Trip. I tried to save him because I did the any meeny miny mo catch a bite about the toe. Because I'm not gonna freaking sit there and pick with my feelings. I don't like Trip. He was a freaking whore bag when I told him not to be. Quit being in your feelings for Eleanor. She dumped you for a reason. I don't know what your whole relationship is, but I don't want to freaking go back through it. We're trying to get out of here. I talk about the whole relationship again, bit. Really? So I was like, man, Trip, you've been like, I didn't want to kill him, but at the same time, Ava was actually really loyal. I'm surprised by it. So I really actually like Ava, but I was like, man, I'm not gonna be biased towards none of y'all. I'm gonna use my any mini money po. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. Freestyle in the flows. Alright, you know what? That's why. Yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I just couldn't deal with the fact that, you know, you had to pick. You know what I'm saying? It just makes no sense to me sometimes. Sometimes I even wonder why, you know, they Telltale. I mean, it's inevitable. Like, I have a feeling that they're gonna kill off one of the two anyway, so both of them are gonna die. Just think about it. If the same thing happened with Conrad, where you could keep Conrad alive or keep him dead, you know, Conrad dies either way, so he's gonna die off in the season anyway. Now, I was thinking about Trip and Ava, and I was like, okay, if you get to keep one of them alive, like, look at this. If you get to keep one of them alive and another one dead, that means the one that's alive is gonna die in episode 5. So that's my bet right now. that one of them are going to die. And the reason why I say that is not to be a douchebag. I'm just saying this because it's true facts. You can't deny facts by just saying, oh, well, it didn't happen. Like, really? Look at this. Look at this. So, if I tried saving Trip and he died, and Ava's still alive, you know, they're probably going to kill off Ava. I don't know why, I just have a feeling that that's what they're going to do. Vice versa with Trip. If I tried saving Ava and she died, Trip is going to die. I don't know why, I just feel like they're just going to kill both of them off. That's my bet. I'm a bet 50-50 on this, okay? Hey, man. That's my bet. What's y'all bets? What's y'all predictions? Of course, let me know while as y'all listening to this in the comment section below. But yeah, that's just what I had to say about that part. And I'm like, man, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I just can't do it. So I tried doing a third option, and that failed. And I did a bet that, you know, Jesus, you guys remember him, kicked booty. You know, he's gonna come out of nowhere and just save the day. That's why I didn't pick any of them. But then I decided to pick him because I died either way, so I had to pick one of them anyway. So Telltale's, you know. So I don't know if I didn't read all my comments in that video. And by the way, thank you for the support. You know what? I could check right now. I think I read most of the comments. Most of the people in the comment section, I don't know. I look at that clear shot. Look at that clear shot, bruh. Dang, I feel bad for Trip. But legit though, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just much as confused as you guys. What do you guys think that's gonna happen next episode? I know a lot of things are gonna go down. All I do know is I'm standing my ground. I'm picking my choices. But a lot of you in the comment section was talking about what was I gonna say next? Dang, I forgot. I don't know, maybe y'all were mad that I picked one of the options, the wrong one, or maybe y'all were mad because maybe my pickings were not for you. Oh yeah, that's okay, I remember now. So some of y'all were probably mad because I picked Joanne to die. Now, let's just get this straight. Joanne is a evil woman that has been plotting against her own town anyway. She's been trying to control everything. Just think about it. Just think about it for a sec. She's been I can't even speak. She's been trying to control everything. She's been controlling everybody. She's been stealing raids from other cities. She's been doing all that stuff. And she even stole from Prescott. So it's like, even if we did take some of your stuff, it don't matter. You probably stole some of that stuff from Prescott. That's why I made that one note on the video. I'm like, man, did you steal stuff from other places? So you can't say it's yours. That's why when I saw them stealing gas, I'm like, it's not even, well, when we were stealing gas in the first episode, I'm like, man, you know, if you go back to it, they probably stole their gas. You know, they probably took that place from another person's home. That's why I'm like, man, you know, it makes no sense. Don't be a hypocrite and be like, oh, that's my stuff. Meanwhile, you stole somebody else's stuff. That don't make no sense. In my family, you would have got a booty whip for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would have got the jumper cables to your booty. I don't understand why you think that's gonna get away with that. Like, you ain't gonna get away with that. So, that's what I just assumed, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't get it. So, I shot Joanne. I'm not afraid, you know what I'm saying? I killed her because the number one reason why is because she's the only one that actually controlled everybody. Clint actually didn't really honestly agree of murdering. He just wanted Gabe, and not just Gabe, I'm talking about like David and Javier and all the people out because they were causing trouble. So I respect Clint. At the same time, you know, we're gonna have to take him off the series. I don't get it. Like, you know, you could have stopped Joanne, but no, he didn't. So I took out Joanne. And if you have a problem with it, square up, bruh. Get me in the comment section. Tell me. You know what I'm saying? I watched I said Gomp. I can't speak right now. I watched gameplay of what happens if you click the part where you accept Clint's deal, and you know, you wind up killing Clint. but you don't get to kill Joanne. I'm like, man, I'm happy I killed Joanne. I don't want to kill Clint first and then let Joanne run off. Clint is dead already, so let's just get Joanne, the person who's been bugging us. So I thought it was crazy how it ended, but I'm glad Joanne is off the series. She's been a whore, and I didn't like it. Okay, I didn't like her. That pig's feet, all of that food, nah. So, and let's go back to the topic about Eleanor. My shout out to my boy Philosopher Jones. We had a talk, and I'm not trying to spoil what we were talking about, Philosopher Jones, but we were talking about what's gonna happen in episode 3 of The Walking Dead New Frontier. And this was after episode 2 and 1 released, kind of couple weeks after, we were just conversating about it. And he had a theory where Eleanor might be in the New Frontier. And a lot of people are actually having theories of this now, since Eleanor kind of betrayed us in this episode. So basically, he was saying that, Eleanor always has a scarf. And if you think about it, what do you need a scarf for? It's not like it's cold, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of hot, and it's been over her neck the whole time, and they get tattoos on their necks, you know what I'm saying, of the New Frontier symbol. And she's been shady, you know what I'm saying, because she hasn't really told us anything of background information, or at least we didn't ask. Actually, Clementine said, I think Clementine did a foreshadow. I think the game developers kind of hinted us, because I'm just thinking Clementine is for some reason I don't trust her. Why would Clementine just say that? The game developers were doing foreshadow. They were Eleanor might be a part of, to backstab you guys, and they're right. Look at Eleanor now. She sold us out. That's the reason why we got David hanging up like he's about to get lynched, and then we got the whole plans ruined, and now we got Tripp killed and all this other stuff. And so when Eleanor was surprised when Tripp died, I'm like, you deserve it, okay? This is payback for you. Even though I didn't cause this is payback for you for betraying us. I want to know why she betrayed us. And if it's because how I think it is, maybe she didn't have no choice, then she's pussy. Now, I'm saying that because there's multiple ways you could get out of that trap hole. Oh, we're gonna kill you if you don't freaking go and follow our rules and find out what the people are plotting against us. There's just multiple ways. You can be like, oh yeah, sure, and then tell everybody about it, then run away. Savage it out. Or it could be she actually enjoys this. She's actually a full member of the New Frontier. All I can say is Eleanor is gonna be revealing why she did this and all this stuff later on in episode 5, and I can't wait to see it. But my boy Philosopher Jones predicted that, and at first, when we first watched episode 3, we were like, okay. Well, no, was it episode 3 or no? No, yeah, it was episode 3, and we didn't see anything suspicious with Eleanor. And then episode 4 came in, and now that theory is back in conclusion of our minds, because why would Eleanor do that? So I'm agree with my boy Philosopher Jones that that theory is still very true, because what was Eleanor doing? Why would she betray us? You know what I'm saying? So it's just she got a scarf over her neck the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good theory. That's one thing. Another theory is, what was it? Dang, boy, I be forgetting. Dang, give me a breath second. That's gay. Give me a second. Oh yeah, let's talk about the whole debacle with Gabe and Klem. Now, they already hinted that Gabe is in his hormones, and they already hinted that Clementine is actually going through her period. So we are knowing that they're growing up, they're gaining hormones. Bloody boners. Like, are you serious? This dude gets zombie blood. Oh my god. You know what? You gotta have to figure out for yourself what that means, okay? Bloody boners, bloody underwear. That's disgusting. That's like, what are you? You know what? Let's not even get to that. You know, this is rated T for toddlers. This channel is rated T for toddlers. But so we already know the whole junk with teenagers. You know, we get horny because that's just hormones. You know what I'm saying? Every guy admit it. You know, we've all been through that stage. But the problem is, I don't know why Telltale is linking up this Gabe X Klem. Like, no, I've been seeing fan fictions now. I'm like, what the freak? No, like legit. Let's go on Google. Gabe X Klem. Look at that, bro. They got freaking fan fictions, dude. Ugh, look at this bit. Oh, that's disgusting. Look at that. No, what the freak? Look at this. Look at this. Bruh. Look at this. Ugh. They already have fan fictions. That is nasty. And I don't like the fact, and a lot of people, I think people said something about, oh, how come you don't like this whole, Gabe getting with Klem? Because Klem is a savage. You don't know the difference between a cocky, arrogant, dumb little boy that has no game than between a savage that gained her game by being a savage. You don't get that at all. So what I was trying to say is that this whole X thing, like, no. I'm sorry, I'm not making fun of this, this little, you know what I'm saying, love debacle thing. But like, I'm saying that this is not working. I don't like Gabe. He's always been cocky. He's never freaking showed that he has the responsibility to act like a man. But like I said in the episode, there's this difference between being a man and an actual kid. You know what I'm saying? You gotta act like a man. I mean, you aren't a man because you're not the age of it. You don't have the experience of it. Obviously you don't look like it. Of course, we understand that. That's what's the difference between a young adult, a young teenager, and a man. But I'm talking about like being a man. If you want to act like a man and you want to grow up into that, act like one. Man is responsible. They know how to take care of themselves. They're not lazy. They use their brain. They don't freak out on stupid crap. They're not kids no more. Act like one. Even if you still are a kid, try to be one. Don't freaking sit there and act like a little cocky, arrogant kid and act so butthurt if something doesn't get your way. I don't freaking like Gabe because of that. Because he doesn't understand. Even when you talk to the dude, be like, Gabe, act like one. Listen to me and stop being cocky. The dude doesn't listen. Reminds me of my 3-year-old or 4-year-old. I don't even care her age. Like, that's how annoying she's been from the last couple of weeks. I keep telling her stuff, she doesn't listen. That's what I say with Gabe. I don't get you, bro. You're gonna get yourself killed. So when at that part where at the ending of episode 4, where Gabe was like, bro, I'm gonna help my father out, and I'm like, man, go ahead, I don't give a crap. I didn't say anything. I'm like, I really don't care, bro. Just do whatever you want to do. Go get yourself shot. I don't care, because I'm tired of this bullcrap. Every single time Gabe thinks he's all this, he thinks he's this and that, well, go ahead, get yourself killed. And you know what? Let's type it. Gabe needs to die. The Walking Dead. Telltale. And a lot of people, I've seen a lot of YouTubers. See, look at that. Honestly, F Gabe. Look at that. Gabe needs to go. Gabe, look at it. So about Gabe, spoilers. Look at this. Gabe is useless. Gabe needs to get eaten. People hate Gabe. I've been into many of big YouTubers commentary. I mean, not commentary, but videos of their gameplays of the new episode. And everybody in the comment section is like, F Gabe, get the freak. Even in my comment section, I saw y'all. Like, let's scroll down. Like, freaking Skylar, you said that, you want Gabe to die. And I agreed. I'm like, man, I don't like Gabe. You know what I'm saying? And then Gabe needs to chill out before I put. Okay, let's. No homo. All right, but no, legit though. Gabe, I want Gabe to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying I want him to. I don't curse people to death and all that stuff. And I obviously don't want to kill anyone off. But like, Gabe needs to either change his game up, or he's gonna get himself killed. I'm not saying I want him to die. I just say I agree why y'all want him dead. So I feel like either they straighten him up or they just take him out. I'm sorry, but I don't agree with Gabe being, oh yeah, I'm cocky now. Like, bitch, you ain't got no cock. Like, let's just be honest. And then you want to get on with Klem? Heck no. The reason why I don't like that is because Klem is savage. She doesn't need a dumb little boy that only has a 3-inch penis that's gonna just screw up her whole life. No, this is The Walking Dead. No time for hormones. Just freaking look at your Kate, and then, you know what? I'm just being nasty. I really am. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna prevent from this Gabe X Klem. There's no way. If that happens, I'm quitting the game. You will not see me play Telltale Walking Dead no more. I mean, bet. I'm not having that happen because that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, you could say, oh, that's just stupid of you, Josh. Well, you know what? It's better to have a dude that named Gabe Garcia. Gabe Garcia in the freaking Walking Dead. Bit, tell me that ain't stupid. So yeah, that's what I think about Gabe and that thing. But let's see what happens. Next is the Kate and relationship with Javi and stuff. I already saw this coming. I mean, you saw the flashbacks. You already knew that Kate likes Javi more than David. David was always stern. He act like a childish kid, and I understand where Gabe gets his dumbness. You know what I'm saying? And I understand why she likes Javi more than David. The problem is, since I linked it up, because I'm like, screw David, like, bitch, you don't know how to take care of a woman, get the freak out, I'm gonna take your woman. So, I want to see what happens. David's gonna be mad. All I do know is if he's gonna try to fight me, we gonna take him down. I ain't taking no L's. If I took your woman, just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the right to start kissing up on her after you treat her like trash and before the whole apocalypse. But even though you guys are still kind of technically married, but that's like years ago. You know what I'm saying? This is the zombie apocalypse. Anything can happen now. So yeah, that's just my opinion of what this going on. All this junk that's going on. So anyway, I'm tired of talking. Obviously, y'all can hear that. So yeah, that's what's up. Let me see how many minutes we got into this. 29 minutes. I'm probably gonna end it here. Anything else? I'm trying to remember. Any other characters like AJ? Yeah, AJ. I don't know what happens if you kill Dr. Lingard. I think I watched Rad Brad play, and apparently it's real played it. He killed it, Dr. Lingard, and he told you where AJ is. I don't know what happened to AJ. I don't know how many years between the time AJ got taken to now, the current president of the game. But I hope it's not that long because AJ is, was supposed to be grown up by, Klem. But, you see what happens. So, yeah. That's basically it. If I missed anything, let me know. I'm kind of running out of ideas what else to talk about. Oh yeah, Clay, the ending, we saw it. Kate in the armor truck and all that stuff. People say that Kate is an armor truck, so she's gonna be alive. But I'm like, man, if you think about it, do you really think she's gonna be alive through that? Even if she's in the armor truck? Who knows? What do you guys think? Is she dead? Is she alive? What do you guys think? My time's almost up. I hear people coming, but yeah, let me know. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Like I said, let me know your thoughts. And by the way, if you want to look into a good fan fiction stuff, I got a Last of Us and Walking Dead crossover. I know one of you guys asked for the next chapter of it. I'm working on it. It's probably gonna come out during the summer, the next chapter, so stay tuned to that. But yeah, that's just if you're interested. I'll have the links in the description below. But yeah, let me know. Thank you guys, and let me know if you really honestly want this live stream podcast to happen. But yeah, thanks, peace, and I'll see y'all. Bye.